Gay boy, the mental Stanley. Gay boy's going to jail. Mental Stanley. Most likely, they have a case number. My neighbors called the police on him, but the cops were way more interested in talking to me because they saw the videos. And I said I offered the punk to fight. He declined. Arrest him. You know, what else am I supposed to do? You know, he doesn't want it. Either he fights me, gets knocked out, or he goes to jail. You know, either one.
Again, I wanted to just post this video real quick because I posted a video before and some people were saying that during that whatever clip that he was referring to his neighbors calling the cops on Mike Seal. So I just want to show you in the same live stream chat bullshit Instagram thing that he put up later on in that conversation, as you had just heard. He's on the phone with, I believe, Rodney or whatever that dude is who fucking sucks him off for no reason. You hear him say that his neighbors are the ones who called the cops on mental Stanley. It doesn't fucking make sense, Charlie. It doesn't make sense. How the fuck would your neighbors even know that mental Stanley is making YouTube videos to you? Unless you're going over your neighbor's house and, like, crying about it. Like, how the fuck would they know who's making YouTube videos and who's trying to, like, fucking, like, who's following you on Instagram? Like, why the fuck would your neighbors know that? They fucking wouldn't, and they definitely wouldn't call the cops over somebody trolling their fucking neighbor. It makes no sense. Charlie, you make no fucking sense. It's a lie. It's very clear. It's a lie. Everyone knows it's a lie. And, it just doesn't make sense, Charlie. So, if someone could explain it to me, how the fuck, he's sitting here talking about the neighbors are the people who, called the police regarding mental Stanley. And, I really want an explanation on, how that went down. Because as far as I see it, Charlie, you're a fucking liar and you're a snitch. And that's what it is. And you're trying to deflect from that shit right now. Because you snitched. And for future reference, Charlie, detectives don't prosecute cases. Because you're like showing a card, you're like, this is the detective that's going to prosecute. Detectives don't prosecute, detectives investigate. It's a separate part of, like, the legal system. So they don't do that. The local attorney general will take the evidence presented by detectives or whatever, then they will determine if there's charges, and then the local district attorney or assistant district attorney will then file charges upon that person. A detective does not prosecute anybody. And that was an incident report number that you were reading out. That doesn't mean anything about Stanley. Every time the police show up to a location to which they're called, they have to file a incident report number so there's a record of them responding to a call. It doesn't mean anything, Charlie. So, I don't know. I guess I just had to explain this because, some people thought that, obviously they thought he was talking about Mike Seal, but no, I put that up for a reason because he said his neighbors were the one who called the cops on mental Stanley, and that makes no fucking sense. So, Charlie, you're a liar, and this is why no one respects you, because you pull shit like this all the time. So, you have a nice night with your fucking mailman socks and shit. They're killing it. You a fashion icon, bro. Whatever, Charlie.